We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friends, let us find the inverse Laplace transforms of some functions, but here we shall use the partial fractions method that you have studied in your 12th standard. So here we shall use the partial fraction method. So use of partial fraction to find the inverse Laplace transform. Okay, so now here the we know the first method of partial fraction, like say suppose you are having suppose say some function say fs upon s minus a, s minus b, s minus c type, then you can write this as, of course the power of fs is less than 3, then you can write that a upon s minus a plus b over s minus b plus c over s minus c, and then we can find out ABC, and then we can find out the inverse Laplace transform. So let us solve an example by using this method. So question is, find inverse Laplace transform of phi s square plus 3s minus 16 over s minus 1, s minus 2, s minus 3. Okay, this was asked in GTU winter 2011. Now see here we can use this partial fraction method first of all to find out this ABC. So here phi s square say plus 3s minus 16 over s minus 1, s minus 2, s minus 3 equal to a over s minus 1 plus b over s minus 2 plus c over s minus 3. Here given s plus 3. So let us use this s plus 3. Okay, so phi s square plus 3s minus 16, that is equal to, so we can take the LCM here, a s minus 2 s plus 3 plus b s minus 1 s plus 3 plus c s minus 1 s minus 2. Now we can select some values of s and we can find out the a, b and c. So if we can select, say, s is equal to 1, then here we are having left side, we put s equal to 1 here, then we are having 5 plus 3 minus 16, and when we take s is equal to 1, this part is not there, this part is also not there, because s minus 1 here, so only this part is there. So that is a 1 minus 2 1 plus 3. Okay, so here minus 8 equal to, this is minus 1 and this is 4, so minus 4a, and therefore a equal to 2. Similarly, we can find out b also. So put s is equal to, now here we want to find out b. So if I take s is equal to 2 here, then we can find out the b. So put s equal to 2. So then here left side here we can have is nothing but 5 into 4 plus 3 into 2 minus 16 equal to b 2 minus 1 2 plus 3, and therefore 10 equal to 4b, and 5b, sorry. This is pi, and therefore b equal to 2. Next, put s is equal to minus 3. So then this is 5 into 9 plus 3 into minus 3 minus 16 equal to, when we put s equal to minus 3, this is 0, this part is also 0. So c minus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2. This is 20 equal to, this is minus 4 minus 5. So that is 20 c, and therefore c equal to 1. So therefore 5s square plus 3s minus 16 over s minus 1, s minus 2, s plus 3 is equal to a over s minus 1. So is equal to 2 over s minus 1 plus b over s minus 2. So plus 2 over s minus 2 and plus c over s plus 3. So plus 1 over s plus 3, and therefore inverse Laplace transform of 5s square plus 3s minus 16 over s minus 1, s minus 2, s plus 3 equal to inverse Laplace transform of 2 over s minus 1 plus 2 over s minus 2 plus 1 over s plus 3. And so this is 2 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus 1 plus 2 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus 2 plus inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s plus 3. And now this is standard result, 2 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus. So inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus a equal to e power a t. So this is 2 e power t plus 2 e power 2t plus e power minus 3t. This is our answer. Okay. Next, let us see. Find inverse Laplace transform of s plus 10 over s square minus s minus 2. This was asked in GTU, say summer 2010, and it is easy example again. So s plus 10 over s square minus s minus 2. So s plus 10, we can factorize this, and the factorization is minus 2, 2 ones are 2, minus and plus. So s minus 2, s plus 1, and so this is equal to a over s minus 2 plus b over s plus 1, and therefore s plus 10 equal to a into s plus 1 plus b into s minus 2. Okay. And now we put, say, s is equal to 2. So then 2 plus 10 equal to a, 2 plus 1, and so this is equal to 12 equal to 3a, and therefore a equal to 4. Next, put s is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 plus 10 equal to b minus 1 minus 2, and so this is 9 equal to minus 3b, and therefore b equal to minus 3, and therefore s plus 10 over s square minus s minus 2 equal to a is 4. So 4 upon s minus 2, and b is minus 3. So minus 3 upon s plus 1, and therefore inverse Laplace transform of s plus 10 over s square minus s minus 2 equal to inverse Laplace transform of 4 over s minus 2 minus 3 over s plus 1. So this is 4 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus 2 minus 3 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s plus 1. So it is 4 e power 2t minus 3 e power minus t. So this is the easy way if you use the partial fraction method. Okay, sometimes without using partial fraction also we can able to solve the example, and that time even in some examples even our labor is also less. So this is one of them. Find inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s power 4 minus 81. This was asked in GTU summer 2016. Now say 1 over s power 4 minus 81. So can we write like this? 1 over s square minus 9 s square plus 9. And now what we can do here is we can do like this. Say, let us adjust 7 over s square minus 9 s square plus 9. Now see here, if we take the LCM, then it is s square minus 9 s square plus 9, and here we will have s square plus 9, here we have s square minus 9. So if I write minus sign here, then we are having s square plus 9, s square minus 9, s square cancel. Here 9 minus plus 9, 18. So we need to divide by 18. So that is easy way to balance out. And then we know the inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s square minus s square 1 over s square plus s square is easy. So inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s power 4 minus 81 equal to inverse Laplace transform of, so we can take this 1 over 18 outside, 1 over s square minus 9 minus 1 over s square plus 9. So this is equal to 1 over 18 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s square minus 9 minus inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s square plus 9. And so this is 1 over 18. Now this is standard formula, inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s square minus s square equal to 1 over a sine hyperbolic at. So this is 1 over 3 sine hyperbolic 3t, and inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s square plus a square equal to 1 over a sine at. So this is minus 1 over 3 sine 3t, and so this is equal to 1 over 54 sine hyperbolic 3t minus sine 3t. Okay. Next, similarly here also, like inverse, find the inverse Laplace transform of 2s square minus 1 over s square plus 1 s square plus 4. So this kind of examples were there even in our 12th standard in that integration. And what we do here is just time being, okay, let us write 2s square minus 1 over s square plus 1 s square plus 4. Just for time being we just write this s square equal to say something like say m. So then this is nothing but 2m minus 1 over m plus 1 m plus 4, and so this you can write as a over m plus 1 plus b over m plus 4, and therefore 2m minus 1 equal to a into m plus 4 plus b into m plus 1. Now put say m equal to minus 1, then this is 2 into minus 1 a into minus 1 plus 4. So this is a minus 3 equal to 3a, and therefore a equal to minus 1. Next we put m equal to minus 4. So 2 into minus 4 minus 1 equal to b into minus 4 plus 1. This is minus say minus 9 minus 8 minus 1. So minus 9 equal to minus 3b, and therefore b equal to 3, and therefore to m minus 1 over m plus 1 m plus 4 equal to a over m plus 1. So minus 1 over m plus 1 plus b over m plus 4. So plus 3 over m plus 4, and now m is s square. So we can write like this: 2s square minus 1 over s square plus 1 s square plus 4 is equal to minus 1 over s square plus 1 plus 3 s square plus 4. Okay, this was asked in again GTU winter 2016. So inverse Laplace transform of 2s square minus 1 over s square plus 1 s square plus 4 equal to inverse Laplace transform of minus 1 over s square plus 1 plus 3 over s square plus 4. And so this is minus inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s square plus 1 plus 3 inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s square plus 4. And we know that inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s square plus a square equal to 1 upon a sin a t. So this is minus sin t plus 3 1 over a, so 1 over 2 sin 2t. So that is our answer. Now next method for partial fraction that we know is like, suppose you are having fs s minus a square like this, then we write in this way: a over s minus a plus b over s minus a square, say, plus c over s minus b. This is the way we can make the partial fraction. So here let us take one example, that find inverse Laplace transform of 4s plus 5 over s minus 1 square s plus 2. And this was asked in GTU winter 2018. So it is in this category. So now, so let 4s plus 5 over s minus 1 square s plus 2 equal to a over s minus 1 plus b over s minus 1 square plus c over s plus 2. And therefore if you take that LCM, 4s plus 5, now what is LCM? LCM is s minus 1 square into s plus 2. So a, so 1 s minus 1 and s plus 2 plus b, now s minus 1 square is there, so it is s plus 2 plus c s minus 1 square. Okay, this you can able to know. Now here you can find out some, like, say, if you can put, say, suppose s is equal to 1, then this term is not there, this term is also not there, you can find out b. Okay, so then it is 4 into 1 plus 5 equal to b 1 plus 2. So this is 9 equal to 3b, and therefore b equal to 3. Okay, still we can have some, like, put s is equal to, we can have minus 2, here minus 2, that you can put. So s is equal to minus 2. So 4 into minus 2 plus 5, this term 0, this term 0, here we get c minus 2 minus 1 square. So this is minus 8 plus 3, sorry, minus 8 plus 5, so minus 3, this is minus 3 and its square, so it is 9c. And so c equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay. Now to find out a, we can do like this. Either you can equate some of the powers of s or say constant term, okay, or you can put any value of s, say like 0, that you can put, and then in that you can put b and c also. That way that work can also be do. So we can put s equal to, say suppose 0, then left side is 5, right side is 0, a into, this is minus 1, this is 2, then plus b, this is 2, we are putting s equal to 0, plus c, 0 minus 1, square is 1, and now you just put b equal to 3, so this is 5 equal to minus 2a plus 2b, so 2 into 3, and c minus 1 by 3, and then you can find out the value of a. So that is the way you can find out a. So this is 2a equal to minus 5, then this is 6 minus 1 by 3. So this is 1 minus 1 by 3. This is 2 by 3. So 2a equal to 2 by 3, 2 cancel. So a equal to 1 by 3. Or you can have another way also, like you can compare the coefficient of say s square, okay, on both sides. Coefficient of s square on both side of the star. This is a star. So what is left side coefficient of s square? There is no s square term, so left side is 0. Now right side the s square term will be here, s into s square, and its coefficient is a. Now there is no coefficient, there is no s square term here, so this one is not there. Here is when you simplify, there will be s square and its coefficient is c. So a plus c equal to 0, and c is minus 1 by 3. So a equal to minus c, and c is minus 1 by 3. So a equal to 1 by 3. So that is also another way, and therefore the 4s plus 5 over s minus 1 square s plus 2 equal to a over s minus 1. So this is a is 1 by 3, 1 upon s minus 1, then b over s minus 1 square, so b is 3, and c over s plus 2, c is minus 1 by 3. So this is our partial fraction, and therefore in inverse Laplace transform of 4s plus 5 over s minus 1 square s plus 2 equal to 1 by 3 inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s minus 1 plus 3 inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s minus 1 square plus 1 by 3 inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s plus 2. This is standard e power t. Now this you need to take care, and that is nothing but inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s square, and that is nothing but t. Okay, and now first shifting theorem, 1 upon s minus 1 square. So that is nothing but e power t into t. So 3 e power t into t plus 1 by 3 e power minus 2t. Okay. Next let us take one more example, and where we have one more partial fraction method, and that is nothing but we have like if we have the fs over some s square plus as plus say b, and this is not further reduced into linear form. Okay, then we can have like this: as plus b over s square plus as plus b plus say some c over s minus, let us write something, say p, so s minus p. Okay, so let us take one example. Find inverse Laplace transform of phi s plus 3 over s square plus 2s plus 3 pi and s minus 1. Now we can easily know this s square plus 2s plus phi is not further reducible to linear factor because of b square minus 4ac less than 0. b square is what? 4 minus 4, a is 1 and c is phi. So now you cannot have the further linear factor of this one. So let phi s plus 3 over s square plus 2s plus phi into s minus 1 equal to as plus b over s square plus 2s plus phi plus c over s minus 1, and therefore phi s plus 3 equal to as plus b into s minus 1 plus c s square plus 2s plus phi. Now we need to find out the value of a, b and c. Okay, so that we can find, first of all you can use, put s equal to 1. So then here it is 8 and here it is 1 plus 2 plus 5. So this is 8c and therefore c equal to 1. Now we can have the comparison also, like say compare say coefficient of s squares. So left side there is no s square, so that is 0. Right side this is s square, as into s, so right side this is a, then s square here, c s square, so this is c, and c equal to 1, so a equal to minus 1. Okay, here we can use the value of c, so a equal to minus 1. Then we can have the compare say constant term on both sides. So here the left side the constant term is 3, right side the constant term here is No, this is not a constant term, this one is also not a constant term, this one is also not a constant term, but b into minus 1 so is a constant term, so that is minus b. And here the constant term is cs square, no constant term, this one is also no, but phi c is a constant term, so plus phi c. And you are having value of c, so value of c we can put it here. So 3 equal to minus b plus phi, and therefore b equal to 5 minus 3, and that is 2. Okay, so we got therefore phi s plus 3 over s square plus 2s plus phi into s minus 1 equal to, now as plus b, a is minus 1, so minus s plus b, b is 2, over s square plus 2s plus phi, and plus c over s minus 1, c equal to 1 over s minus 1. Now, so therefore inverse Laplace transform of phi s plus 3 over s square plus 2s plus phi into s minus 1 equal to inverse Laplace transform of minus s plus 2 over s square plus 2s plus phi plus inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s minus 1. Now here we need to take care, and that is nothing but now this is inverse Laplace transform of this one, can we write s plus 1 square plus 2 square, because this is phi, so 4 plus 1 is phi. Now here we should adjust, like we can put s plus 1. Okay, let us take minus sign outside. So if I take minus sign outside, so then we are having s minus 2. If I take minus sign outside, we are having s minus 2. So I can write s plus 1 minus 3. Okay, plus inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s minus 1. Now this is nothing but minus inverse Laplace transform of, separate it out, s plus 1 upon s plus 1 square plus 2 square, then this is minus and minus plus 3 inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon s plus 1 square plus 2 square plus inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus 1. Now this is equal to, now this is standard. So what is inverse Laplace transform of s over s square plus a square? So that is nothing but cosine at. But if I use the first shifting theorem, inverse Laplace transform of say s minus b square plus a square, then this is e power bt cosine at. So here now we have minus e power minus t cosine 2t. Now second, here what is the inverse Laplace transform of 1 upon a square plus a square is 1 over a sin 80. And if I apply the first shifting theorem, 1 upon s minus b square plus a square is 1 over a e power bt sin 80. So now here we are applying 3. Now 1 over a, so 1 over 2 e power bt, so that is e power minus t sin 2t, and this is standard e power t. So this is our answer. Thank you.